Zodiac sign, Aries. Your card, Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a card of limitations, restrictions, and a feeling of helplessness. In the upright position, it symbolizes a state where someone feels trapped, stuck, or confined. These limitations can be both external and internal, such as fears, doubts, self-imposed restrictions, or even unfavorable circumstances that seem insurmountable. In this card, the person often finds themselves in a situation where it feels like there's no way out, and it's hard to find a solution. However, the Eight of Swords reminds us that many of these restrictions are illusory. While the situation may seem hopeless, in reality, the person has the strength and the means to break free. All it takes is a shift in perspective, or taking steps to free themselves from it. Zodiac sign, Taurus. Your card, Reversed Queen of Cups. The reversed Queen of Cups may indicate emotional dependency, emotional coldness, or an inability to show care. When this card appears in the reversed position, it may suggest that you or someone in your environment has lost touch with their own emotions, leading to emotional detachment, isolation, or repression. It can also be a sign to pay attention to a lack of self-care, where you give too much to others while neglecting your own needs. The reversed Queen of Cups may represent a woman in your life whose emotions are hard to understand or who manipulates you through feelings. Sometimes, it may indicate that you are not paying enough attention to your own inner experiences and need to reassess your relationships or internal state to restore balance and harmony. Zodiac sign, Gemini. Your card, Death. Death is a card of transformation, the end of one cycle, and the beginning of another. It does not represent physical death but symbolizes radical changes that come into life to make space for the new. This card indicates the necessity to let go of the old that no longer serves you, and to go through a process of cleansing and renewal. Death signifies that you are on the brink of an important change. You may be going through a difficult period, but in reality, this is a path to liberation and personal growth. The card urges you to embrace changes, even if they are painful, and move forward without looking back at the past. It is time to release old habits, beliefs, and relationships to make way for new opportunities to unfold before you. Zodiac sign, Cancer. Your card, High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of mystery, intuition, and inner wisdom. It symbolizes a connection to the subconscious and invites you to pay attention to your inner voice, which will help you understand the hidden aspects of a situation. The High Priestess reminds you that the answers to important questions lie within you. Just need to pause, look deep inside, and trust your intuition. This card speaks of the need for patience, observation, and the ability to read between the lines. The High Priestess urges you not to rush into decisions but to allow events to unfold naturally. She symbolizes hidden knowledge that reveals itself only to those ready to receive it. This is a moment to slow down, focus on your inner world, and trust your sixth sense. Zodiac sign, Leo. Your card, Death. Death is a card of transformation, the end of one cycle, and the beginning of another. It does not represent physical death but symbolizes radical changes that come into life to make space for the new. This card indicates the necessity to let go of the old that no longer serves you, and to go through a process of cleansing and renewal. Death signifies that you are on the brink of an important change. You may be going through a difficult period, but in reality, this is a path to liberation and personal growth. The card urges you to embrace changes, even if they are painful, and move forward without looking back at the past. It is time to release old habits, beliefs, and relationships to make way for new opportunities to unfold before you. Zodiac sign, Virgo. Your card. Reversed Four of Wands. The reversed Four of Wands may indicate instability, difficulty in achieving the desired comfort, or problems in relationships that hinder the sense of security. When this card appears in the reversed position, it may signal that the process of achieving your goals is difficult, or that you are unable to create the right conditions for rest and celebration. It may suggest that you don't feel completely satisfied with your current situation, even if everything seems stable on the surface. The reversed Four of Wands can also point to issues in relationships with loved ones or colleagues. There may be misunderstandings or unresolved conflicts that prevent you from enjoying the accomplishments you have already made. This is a time when it's important to address the difficulties that arise, reassess your plans, and work towards restoring harmony and balance in your life. Zodiac sign, Libra. Your card. Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a card of joy, celebration, and the achievement of stability. It symbolizes a moment when you have reached an important milestone or completed a project, and now you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. This card indicates success and recognition, as well as moments of happiness and harmony that follow a period of hard work. The Four of Wands signifies that you are in a situation where it is time to celebrate your accomplishments, whether personal or professional. It is a card of stability and security, where you feel that you have reached your goal and can relax and enjoy what you have. When this card appears in your reading, it heralds success and recognition that come after hard work. It is important not to forget to enjoy the moment and be grateful for what has already been achieved. The Four of Wands may also point to strong connections with people who support you, and the importance of shared celebrations or events that strengthen relationships. Zodiac sign, Scorpio. Your card. Reversed Ten of Pentacles. The reversed Ten of Pentacles may indicate problems in family dynamics, financial struggles, or a disruption of the stability you have built. It could signal losses or failures in business, difficulties related to inheritance, or issues surrounding long-term security. This card warns of possible discord in family relationships, conflicts that may affect your financial situation, or the creation of a solid foundation for future generations. The reversed 10% of Pentacles may also be a sign that your efforts toward achieving stability are not yielding the desired results, and you need to reconsider your approach or the values you prioritize. It may be time to shift focus from material wealth and start investing in personal relationships and spiritual growth. Zodiac sign, Sagittarius, your card. Reversed Star. The reversed star indicates a loss of hope, disappointment, or a lack of faith in one's abilities. This card may suggest that you feel disconnected from your purpose, losing inspiration, and unable to see a clear path forward. You may be going through an inner crisis or facing challenges that make you doubt the future. The reversed card may also indicate a time when you are ignoring your intuition or rejecting the help that life is offering you. It is a signal that it is time to restore faith in yourself, trust your inner voice, and return to your true purpose. Even if the path seems dark right now, it is important to remember that after dark times, light always follows. Zodiac sign, Capricorn, your card. Reversed Five of Swords. The reversed Five of Swords indicates the end of a conflict, or the conclusion of a struggle, but without a sense of victory. This could be a moment when you realize that the emotional or physical win was not worth the price you paid. In this position, the card can show reconciliation, forgiveness, or a refusal to engage in destructive actions. You may be seeking harmony and recovery after difficult situations. It may also serve as a call to let go of past grievances and stop fighting, in order to achieve inner peace and end the conflict without harm to yourself. The reversed Five of Swords reminds us that sometimes it is necessary to acknowledge defeat in order to move forward and stop endless cycles of struggle. Zodiac sign, Aquarius, your card. Reversed Nine of Pentacles. The reversed Nine of Pentacles may indicate insecurity in financial matters, issues with independence, or a sense that your efforts are not yielding the desired results. It could suggest that despite external successes, you feel a lack of inner contentment, or are too dependent on the opinions of others. The reversed Nine of Pentacles may also point to an excessive focus on material wealth at the expense of personal harmony, leading to dissatisfaction or anxiety. In this position, the card warns you to pay more attention to your inner state rather than just external achievements. You may need to find a balance between material gain and spiritual growth in order to achieve true happiness and contentment. Zodiac sign, Pisces, your card. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a card of movement, ambition, and exciting adventures. It represents a passionate, energetic person who is ready to take action and seek new opportunities. The Knight of Wands moves forward with confidence, full of enthusiasm and determination to overcome any obstacles in his path. This card brings an impulse for bold initiatives, especially in areas of life that require energy, determination, and the drive to succeed. The Knight of Wands embodies impulsiveness and passion, unafraid to take risks and forging ahead despite difficulties. When this card appears in your reading, it suggests that it's time for active action. You need to move quickly, without spending too much time on contemplation, and use all your energy to reach your goal. It's a period when you are full of vigor and confidence, moving toward new opportunities. The Knight of Wands reminds you of the importance of courage and the willingness to take risks if you want to achieve success in something important.